Thank you for watching the presentation. In the next 10 minutes, we will talk about Transverse Range and Peninsular Range in Southern California. We will first discuss the Peninsular Range, and then we will jump to Transverse Range. We'll be studying the geographic location, ecology, effect, and transportation in the area, and by doing so, we can know more information about where we live. Peninsular Range is a range run predominantly from north to south, and it is part of the North America Coast Range. It is located south of the Los Angeles River, down to the border of Mexico. Within this region, it includes Santa Ana Mountain, San Jacinto Mountains, and Laguna Mountains of Southern California, with the Sierra Jerez, Sierra San Pedro Marti, Sierra de la Giganta, Sierra de la Laguna of Baja California. The complete range is approximately 900 miles from Southern California to the southern tip of the Baja Peninsula. The highest point in the range is Picacho de Diablo, and is also the highest peak in Baja California. The height of Picacho de Diablo is 10,157 feet. Transverse Range is one of the most complex and diverse set of mountain range in the US, and it runs from east to the west in Southern California. St. Joaquin and Antelope Valleys bound it on the north and the Los Angeles Basin on the south. The range begins at the southern end of the California Coast Range and lies between Santa Barbara and San Diego counties. The range includes the Santa Monica Mountains, San Gabriel Mountains, Bernardinos Mountains, Susanas, Hollywood Hills, Antillanes Mountain. The highest point of the range is Mount San Gorgonio. The height of San Gorgonio is 11,499 feet, and it is the third highest peak in California. Both Transverse Range and Peninsular Range serve as a block to stop the inland wind to blow directly to the coastal area. This contributes to the mild Mediterranean climate provides a well-being living condition and fertile soil that attracts people to come to California. According to 2000 census, California total population has increased 13.8%, 4 million people than 1990 census. There are many big cities. The vegetation found in Peninsular Range can be mainly considered as California forested province because of Mediterranean climate and geographic location. The oak woodland balmy and sharpwood and coast sage balmy are found in the major part of Peninsular Range. For example, on the coast side of range, California shrubbery and woodland region cover the northern portion of the range. On eastern side of range, southern desert ecoregions cover southeastern California and northeastern Baja California. The Gulf of California Cirrus scrub ecoregion is covering the southeastern portion of the peninsula and the island of the Gulf of California. The higher portion of the Peninsular Range, especially the west-facing slopes, are home to coniferous and mixed forests. Cleveland National Forest covers much of the southern California Peninsular Range and include oak woodland and forests of Jeffrey pine and Conto pine. The vegetation in these mountains varies from coast sage scrub to shrubbery to oak woodland to coniferous forest, depend on. Within Peninsular Range, there is also major transportation system lying inside the range. For example, for freeway, it has Freeway 15, 215, number 8, and more different other freeway. It has connect some major city like Las Vegas to Los Angeles. In the same time, there is also some major airport in the Peninsular Range, include San Diego County Airport. Also, because Peninsular Range is next to the ocean, It also allowed San Diego to have some famous port like Unified Port of San Diego. Transverse Range are the only mountain range that run west to east and transverse to all other mountain range in California. Major mountains in the region include Santa Monica Mountain, San Gabriel Mountains, and San Bernardino Mountains. In Santa Monica Mountains, there are lots of plants and animals living there, including coastal sage group, chaparral, bird, mammals, etc. In San Gabriel Mountain, its recreation is famous. In the winter, snowboarding and snow skiing is popular in San Gabriel at Mountain High and Mount Bolly. Thousands of native or foreign visitors go skiing there every year for the whole winter. There are two major resorts, include Mount Waterman and Cracker Ridge, opening during the winter period and being attract many tourists. In the summer, many visitors hold many activities in San Gabriel Mountains, such as hiking, backpacking, picnicking, and camping. In San Bernardino Forest, the mountain range is located in four popular recreational areas, which are Crystalline, Lake Arrowhead, Running Spring, and Big Bear Lake. Also, its large amount of lake and waterways provide the Transverse Range flowing water supplies and convenience for many tourists every year. Santa Barbara is the main city in the Transverse Range. Like other mountains area, tourism brings more than $1 billion per year into its local economy, including about $80 million in tax revenue. Its Spanish architecture, especially for Mission Santa Barbara, which is the famous National Historic Landmark, festivals, and the annual Summer Solace Paradise attract more than 100,000 visitors to come every year. By supporting the strong tourism, we have some strong freeway system in the Transverse Range, such as Freeway number 5, 15, 215, 210, or 126. This freeway help a lot on generating lots of revenue for the city. For example, it connects Los Angeles to San Francisco by Freeway number 5, and also connect to Las Vegas by Freeway number 15. Mountains are all around this area, so there are lots of different kinds of plants, including coastal sage scrub, chaparral, oak woodland, and savina. Also, you can find large pine forests and subpine forests in this region. Some California chaparral and woodland cover some part in the Transverse Range, so chaparral is a common feature of the Transverse Range. Many plants grow in chaparral or between the transection of coastal chaparral and sage scrub, such like California sagebrush and Tyrant. Thank you for watching our presentation, and we hope you learned different factors about Transverse Range and Peninsular Range.